Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We actually saw some Wild Hunt in the last episode, and we got to play as Ciri in a very interesting memory of hers. And I'm going to say the last episode was one of the saddest episodes, maybe the saddest episode I have experienced in this game, between Morkvarg and Skjall, I think, the poor sweet boy that maybe could have had a thing with Ciri and met just a tragic end. You know, being a hero, but having his name, you know, kind of ruined. Anyway, what we're going to continue on, we've got to continue both of these quests. They're kind of intertwined but separate quests. It's time to do this. Let's just click on this and find this flooded cave. I mean, yeah. So I think the next step is to find this key that Morkvarg is looking for. We've seen that there's a cave under... Oh, hello. We've seen that there's... Sorry, rabbits. We've seen that there is a cave that is directly underneath his lair. We just need to find the entrance to it. It's probably... Where am I going? Here. I went kind of around the garden looking for something more obvious. However, now that I think about it, if we could lift up those two different sluices, can we lift up that third one? I have to go... How did I originally get in here? This way. That's right. Well, it's probably just going to be simpler to actually go around, isn't it? Because, yeah, because we came out here, hopefully, fingers crossed, this sluice on the side will still be open. Yeah, and I'm thinking surely the most logical thing is that... Hang on. We're going too far away. Is that if we could open the middle gate and we could open this gate, which thankfully is still open, surely we can also open the third one. It's probably just about doing them. Maybe they each open in turn if you just kind of like try the controls again and again. Let's see. Because that points, you know, that water points directly into the cave. So currently that one is open. The sound starts going before we even pull the lever, which we don't put our hand directly on. Alright, so now that one is open, and I'm familiar with this. We can go there, we can go there. Surely, if I do this... Indeed! Okay, now that one is open. We can dive into the actual water, which in the last episode we dived onto a concrete platform. Confidently. Yeah, hey, that's surely... Hang on, where am I? Oh, hang on, is this a diving situation? What is going on? I cannot see! This must be dive. There we go, there we go. God, I can't see anything with this water. Are we going this way? This is the way. This is the way. Go, girl, go, go. I don't know how we're going to be able to breathe here. Hang on. Is this the time? Is this the time to use my, what is it, like golden whale? Killer whale. Increases breath supply while underwater by 50% and improves vision. Absolutely freaking yes. Consume. Yes. Great. I do think we have used this like once before. Okay, alright. We were surfacing anyway. But I was a bit worried about how far that was going to go. Okay, so there's nothing over there. Let's head on. Could this be it? Ah, there we go. It's just key. Just sitting out in the open. Brilliant. Padlock key. So now we have to find which of the many, many, many locked doors this key applies to. Nothing here. Oh, hang on. Oh, is that?
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Right. I see. So this, right, that's...
moving here. Must be another cave above or a way out.
Yep, okay, that's what... So now we're on the bottom of that hole. We have connected the two caves. Alright, so we dive through here. It definitely helps a bit. It kind of just ups the brightness, doesn't it? It's the potion that ups the brightness. Alright, surface. Fabulous. Fabulous. Now, hang on, not this way. We need to climb up. Now, honestly, there are so many locked doors in this place. I don't know exactly which locked door we're aiming for. So I don't know if it's going to be... Now, if we do this... That's the other one. Okay, I think I want to try this central one. I just can't remember like what door was what. I've run around this garden, you know, so many times. I know that there are doors that Mukvag was desperately trying to get into. Was it in here? I know there's absolutely no doors in here. Alright, that's cool. So not here. Established. So we probably never have to come here again. Now can we... Yes! Oh, thank God. So we can probably open everything now. Okay, and this is the other one. But this is one of...
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
So, oh no, this is not it. Well, maybe it's the doors that are on the other side then. Can I open this now? Ah, come on. So, it let me open that one door. I mean, look, I can just do... I think I know where I'm going. Oh, hey, Pixie. Hello. 1 second. Go. I just had to open the cupboards a little bit for him to be able to jump up. He's got a nice little spot at the top of the cupboard where he likes to sleep. Yeah, this is the one. This is the... No, this is a separate little... This is a separate little bit. We can't do anything there. How do I reach... Oh, we just... I thought there was a herb there. No. This is not the right house anyway. I need to get in here. Can we, yeah? Oh, sweet. Here. That's right. The center bit. This is the one. Now, there are these two doors here that are locked. Book, runestone, and some coal. I don't think that's what I'm after. They've got that very lovely fancy bedspread. Zerrikanian blinders. Oh, something from Zerrikania. I'm very excited about anything that's related to Zerrikania, which is perhaps a new quest that we might be able to follow up on. Aha! Alright, whatever we're after is in here. It's not this lager or the water. Could it possibly be the open book here? It doesn't seem like it is, actually. It's here. Morkvarg's journal. Hello, Pixie. My little fluffy kitty here joining me. Are you gonna come and sit with Mummy? Yeah. Nope. No, he's not. Okay, now where did that book go? This is always the trouble. Morkvarg's journal. Great. Day 24. Chillstar the Wise has proven unworthy of his moniker. He paid me not to attack his village, and then, pleased at his own cleverness. Hang on. He paid me not to attack his village. So you were going to attack his village. Alright, so maybe he is truly as bad as we heard. Pleased at his own cleverness, called off the watch. Never had easier work in my life. We slit the men's throats in their sleep and ploughed the women till dawn. Okay, you truly are. Alright. Established. Truly was the terrible person that they said he was. Not much loot, but primo entertainment. Day 26. When we were sailing from Runveig, we heard owls hooting, an ill omen, so I ordered us to turn back to shore. Pucka laughed about how I'm supposed to be so brave, yet I'm a fear to the gods. I tossed him overboard with a knife between his ribs, but I could tell I'd lost a bit of respect in the lad's eyes. We'll have to do something to prove I've still got the biggest prick on board, keep them from getting any stupid ideas. I don't know. I don't know if murdering people amongst your small group of comrades is really the best way to go about this. Our visit to Hindisfal was a success. Priestess is dead. Yeah. Monument smashed, holy tomes burned, mead barrels drained. We divvied up the silver. I took the votives. Norulf, son of Oldlake, took the basins and spoons. Mon, son of Gudvar, took the candlesticks and jewellery, while Einar, son of Toridar, forfeited his share out of fear of Freya's wrath. Okay. So they're all in a band of... I don't know. A band of terrible... Ruffians sounds like too cute a word, but... Huh. Fine, all the more for us. Tomorrow we'll sail to Speakerog, see what the merchant wenches have brought to market. Well. Einar. So here we go. Ask Einar of Larvik why he lied to you about Morkvarg. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Oh, a new book. That happens very rarely these days. Sad as it may be to many in our time, the word elf is a synonym for pauper, bandit, or layabout. She-elf is used by many to denote a prostitute or woman of loose morals. The adjective elven, in turn, describes damaged, needlessly complicated, or useless goods. Statistics, for their part, show that 1 in 3 elves living in Redania has spent time in prison, and a full 1/2 of them have been fined at least once. The average lifespan of elves, though still thrice that of humans, grows shorter each year. Given the above, it is easy to forget that elves, or Ain Seed, as they fashion themselves, were once a proud race that ruled the lands stretching from the banks of the Great Sea in the west to the Blue Mountains in the east, and from the Dragon Mountains in the north to the Mahakam Range in the south. The ruins of their cities, scattered throughout the known world, bear witness to their former might. Monumenta Elforum by Istred of Aid Ginvale. Many of the most outstanding mages, so I think that's referencing another book where you can learn more about it. Many of the most outstanding mages, artists, and poets of recorded history have been of this race, and we have elves to thank for dozens of ingenious items we rely on each day, from screw pumps to cosmetics. Those elves who dwell amongst men have largely forgotten their history and culture, the sole sliver of elven identity left in them being a burning hatred for humans, whom they refer to as Doin. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct, apologies. The elves of Dol Blathana, the puppet vassal of Nilfgaard, and of the wild highlands of the Blue Mountains have retained much of the old knowledge and culture, though they too are condemned to perish. This death sentence was handed to them by biology, from men though short-lived are several times more fertile than elves. Thus, while the Einseeds Numbers continue to dwindle. Ours grow at an alarming and ever-increasing rate. Some elves believe that the tide of events can be turned, that they can put a stop to human expansion and ultimately to their oppression by men. They look to their mythical cousins for salvation, to the NL, the Alderfolk. The Ain-El are said to dwell in another world or possibly another plane to which they travelled during the mythic age of migration, and from which they at times journey to visit our world. Legend claims a gate between the worlds could be opened, allowing the Ain-El to ride to their downtrodden brethren's rescue. These are, however, mere fables, naive fairy tales this race condemned to extinction, used to provide itself small comfort in these last sad moments. Wow. That was a lot. That was a lot of information. I don't need that book, thank you. Okay. So I guess let's go and talk to Einar, and maybe, I don't know, maybe this will give us something that we need in regards to this curse. Maybe we get some more info from him. Back to Larvik. There's a lot of people who want to talk to me here. Look at all of these exclamation points. But I really just for the time being, I really want to focus on this. Is Einar still in the same, in the same spot? I go up here. Okay.
Our lads.
I won't. I didn't even. I haven't at all. I haven't done any of this. That said, maybe I could have done more to try and stop Yen from doing what she was doing. But then again, maybe it was just simply necessary. Okay, why do I have a feeling I'm going to be killing everybody here?
Priestess is a terrible cross. You no respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch, Yennifer.
Oh, people really don't like Yen. They don't like me, they don't like Yen. How is this gonna go? Lied to me.
Liar.
Ooh.
I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
Let me introduce you to me. I'm Geralt the Witcher. This is my game. You guys have no hope. What if we say we don't need to... what's fighting gonna get me? They'll probably have it... my guess is there'll be a journal or something on them. They'll journal about how to get rid of the curse, maybe. But let's say we don't need to fight.
I'm no knight errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the
Okay,
garden.
so actually maybe this is the more useful thing
Morkvarg's
to do.
curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
Lift curses, that's what I do.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me.
I don't know if you're going to get any sympathy from me, my friend.
When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was Godai of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate
Oh, so
worse than
you
death.
did it.
Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Oh, well maybe we are going to have to fight you for it. I mean, I can see you know, you set a personal boundary for yourself, mate, but like that personal boundary was well after, you know, doing terrible things to to other people, including women and children. I mean, my God, dude, my God. That's your boundary? What if we say do it for the priestesses? I'm not opposed to fighting this guy. I'm just interested in what happens if we don't.
They really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Dude, you
Won't tell
killed
anyone
children.
about your
I'm sorry, you
past.
get
Give me my
nothing.
word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you.
No, you won't. You'll go to
Once
jail.
more,
You
Fox,
won't go to
human
jail.
again.
You'll be murdered.
You can't let him leave. No matter what.
Why? 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 And why should I listen to you? Why should I listen to you, Einar? He just looks me up and down. Ugh.
Last
Okay.
night was.
It's probably not going to be any worthwhile loot here, and I don't know. I don't know if anyone there is going to be a guard, and yeah, no, I'll cause trouble. Let's just head back. I can't let him. All right, look. Admittedly, here's the thing. We know that he was a terrible, terrible person. In fact, all of them were terrible, terrible people, and none of them should really be walking around. That's just the thing. However, I mean, I guess cursing him and then killing him is itself a great kindness, isn't it? I don't really typically like to think that way because I think it's too easy to sort of for your own thinking to become self-righteous and monstrous by too easily thinking in that direction. However, in this case, clearly getting rid of this curse and putting this person to rest would be, you know, an absolute kindness. And maybe that's all he's earned. But I am a little worried about like what. Hang on. Why am I here? This is where we first arrive in the garden. Right, so actually we need to go down here. And this is... No, that's the other little thing. Okay, yeah, this is where the waterway is. Yeah. So we're going to the lair, right? We're going to the lair. Sorry, just looking at something on my phone. That's all good. Okay, I wonder if I should, there he is. Let's save here just in case. Let's save here just in case. I feel like, I guess, if we get the option to free him, we probably have to do this just at the outset. Yeah, then we interact with him. Is there any chance?
Here we are again.
I'm guessing that we'll have the option to, like, use the...
Release me!
That's what I want to do. I think that's the best thing for everybody here. So hang on, hand him the fang? Aren't we meant to sort of like pierce him with it? I know that was, I don't know, I got a little bit confused between what the guy said about how the curse was initiated and then how you undo it, but I guess this seems to be the correct thing.
No more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
Oh, hello.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern?
Okay, hang on.
I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea.
They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back.
I gotta say, things don't look good. Things don't look good, right? Of course he's allowed to be he's allowed to be happy about eating and stuff. I mean, what does he actually say here? I'm getting very bad vibes. However, I suppose he just says he's gonna eat, and he's talking about getting revenge on his, you know, on his gang. Well, then again, is he? Where's the tavern? I could eat a broiled pig, washed down with a cask of ale. Then to see, they forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. Ha, I'm back. So actually, I don't even think he's talking. I think he's just talking about everyone. I think he's talking about getting revenge on everyone. I think that it just seems... Okay. I think that we should probably kill him. If I say my reward first, can we, like, what I'm thinking is, can we get the information about the reward? And can we still kill him after that? Or if we say my reward first, does it then just let him go? And that seems... Yeah. I'm worried that asking about the reward is actually is essentially letting him go. And it sounds to me like he's going to go and be a terrible, you know, person. It does seem like saying can't let you do that is, is a little premature. Like, I feel like we should... This is just me, right? I feel like we should have a bit more of a discussion with him, but I don't think that that's gonna... I don't think that that's necessarily how this is gonna play out. So I think that I get the impression this is the choice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is just the dialogue options being really, which fair enough, you know? These are the choices that we make in this game. It's very hard to predict. Can I get this? Well, it's probably going to be a sword I can't use, right? Like, it's not, I don't want the reward for what the reward is, most likely. It's just the sense of having achieved something, you know, really. Yeah, but like, what if we just let him go and he just goes and be, you know, he's a terrible guy.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
I'm just too afraid.
To kill you, once and for all.
Wow. Oh, okay. That seemed too sudden. Wolf, he's got a wolf hide. I'll take it. Huh. But now it says collect your reward, blah, blah, blah. Collect your reward from the contract giver. Right. Oh, of course. I get the reward for the... Yeah, for where I got the contract, but we don't get his reward. I gotta tell you, I'm super curious. Oh, this is
His
probably...
long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
Oh, wow, they
was
just
the
get so
key
bad.
to finding the young woman.
That's right, Uma. It's been so long since we met this character. So long. It's from like the beginning of the game. Oh, so cool. We got a new one. Okay, all right. I'm just so curious. I'm just so curious.
Frey! At
I think I'll go back to my first choice if this doesn't work out well. I very rarely do this, but I can't help it, everybody. That something about that seemed too quick. Seemed too quick, that ending. It makes me wonder if there is...
They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang.
Anyway, yeah, skip. So we don't need to hear all of that. Morkvarg. My reward first.
Fair
What do you have to
winds
say
and all,
now?
But before you go, my reward
Right. Nearly forgot.
happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad.
Okay.
To the bits.
Okay.
Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvarg sends his regards. And you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
Okay, and so it is...
And it, Witcher.
It's over. Hang on. So we can... Look, everybody, I had to. He was going to be a bad guy. Oh, and this time he's got grilled pork. Interesting. This time he's got grilled pork and not wolf's, like a wolf's pelt. Oh, how interesting. Because grilled pork isn't relevant at all. So it makes me wonder if it actually is just a random loot. But the first, I thought like, oh, how clever. Like he has a wolf's pelt. That's so, of course, it's so appropriate. But there's nothing appropriate about the pork loin or whatever it was. Okay, all right. Well, actually, that turned out better because now we can get the reward from the contract giver, and we can also collect our reward from the pawn shop in Novigrad. So, cool. We've ended up putting an end to this definitely terrible, terrible person, but we've also freed him from this terrible, terrible curse. So, you're welcome. You're welcome, Morkvarg. You're welcome. And we get 2 rewards. Okay, I'm really glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that one. I did think... Oh. Up. Come on, you can do this. Step over. Yep. Yeah. I'm really glad I did that. I normally, normally I just kind of go with the consequences of whatever choice I make, but occasionally I'm just like, screw it. And that one just sort of felt... that one just felt too... short, and so it made me wonder, apart from my curiosity about the reward, it made me wonder if actually there was more interaction with the other dialogue choice. But not only a little bit, really just to hear about the reward and then same. Maybe, maybe there's something interesting to letting him go, but I gotta tell you, given that basically everyone told me this was the worst guy on Earth, and he himself seemed to be implying he was going to continue to be the worst guy on Earth, now probably fueled by absolute craziness from his experiences, I don't think letting him go is a Witcher. I think in this case, this is just this is where a Witcher says no. This is where a Witcher says nah. We're not going there. Now I have actually just remembered that there was, when we started this, guarded treasure in here. Also, hello. I don't even think I've been here. Why is that? Hang on. Why is that where my reward is? Have I been here and completely forgotten about it? Well, it's somewhere up here. I've completely... Where was the path? It's sort of ahead of me. Okay. Because we just came straight... Didn't we just come straight from the original village? To the garden? I have forgotten. Oh, or are you just hanging out here? Oh, okay, you're just hanging out here. Got it.
With his sword lie light in his palm, and Nilfgaardian necks lie exposed. Godless swine.
Okay, no, not you. I'm going in here. Ah.
Stay with us one more week, Creasy. I know you feel better, but you're yet too weak to embark on a journey.
Hello.
Thank you. But I
You
don't
who
want to
grant us
overstay
love,
my welcome.
hatred, and
Besides,
strength.
it's time I went home. They must all think me dead there. Fret not. I'm certain they await you.
What's going on with you guys? Kuritsu, where are you going? Hang on.
Welcome to the Temple of Freya. I'm
Kurisu.
Kurisu. How can I help?
What's going on with you?
You a novice? Because I'd never take you for a priestess.
Truly? You've got a good eye. Though a bit off in this case. I'm neither a priestess nor a novice. I escaped a pirate ship, was wounded. That's why I'm here. Sisters Astrid and Dala found me on the beach, near dead. They brought me to the temple, watched over me. I owe them my life.
Quite the adventure. Got a home to go back to, or will you stay here?
I've a brother in Ard Skellig. He's surely mad with grief searching for me. Once I'm better, all better, I'll find a longship and head home.
Well, farewell.
So long.
Lovely to hear your story.
You who grant us.
Alright, I just had to take a break. So. She's gone. Interesting. I wonder what that will... I wonder where we'll see her story again. Or... I wonder if I've already met her brother. And, like, we could
Why
go
does
back
the goddess bring you
to
here?
where they are now,
Brought
maybe.
myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards
giving you
and
nothing.
punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing.
Wow.
What do you need?
So are you guys just trying your best with her? Tell me about this temple.
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here. Freya's
love that the
heart
story begins
filled
with a
with
cat.
joy, and she blessed this place. A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats.
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance.
That's fantastic.
This
I'm
temple
very
is
happy
for
for it.
those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek.
Hmm.
Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
You sell
if I have a look
things?
at
You're a
your wares?
shop? Lesser glyph. Books. Hang on. A book that I have read. A book that I have not read? Absolutely. Thank you. And then just I don't know what to do. Yeah, I these are probably useful for various things, but I don't think I have a need that I can remember for any of these things in particular right now. But I'll remember that you've got goods on offer. I'll remember. Thank you. What is this? I've just looked over at my Dimiterium shackles. I have 2 of them. I do not remember picking this up. Maybe we picked this up when we... I don't know, with the werewolf. The shackled leg or something. I don't know. I don't know where we picked up these shackles, but then again, I pick up stuff like very quickly all over the place, so no idea. Do you want werewolf meat? I've got 2 hunks of werewolf meat, and I don't know why. Well, farewell.
Farewell.
You who grant us
Farewell.
love, hatred, and strength.
You are actually still here. I thought you'd headed
Greetings.
off.
What brings you here?
Nothing. Well,
So
we already
long.
talked about it. Farewell. Huh. She did say, when I'm better, all better, which I
You who
thought
grant
was
us
kind of
love,
odd because I
hatred,
sort
and
of thought she might be. Like, when we first arrived, she was having a conversation with, you know, obviously the head priestess here. And she was, you know, the head priestess is sort of like. Well, this is my memory of the conversation. The head priestess was like, oh, you know, are you heading off? Like, you don't really seem ready. And she was all like, yeah, I'm ready. And yet,
You who grant us
when
love,
she was talking to
hatred,
me,
and
she was like, when I'm better, all better, I'll head back on a longboat to my brother. Locked, of course. Alright, so we're not getting in anywhere here. Okay. Josta, I
Greetings.
believe I'm meant to talk to you.
What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
I don't know. Well, do I? Oh, so I could have come here and asked you about. Well, tell me about the curse.
curse.
I've ridiculed
Tell
it,
me
but tell
more.
me.
Archpriestess Ulva cast it. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Oh, well, that's a very clear explanation.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
What are we saying?
Not
What are we
what,
saying?
who.
We've talked to him a bunch. We've
The
killed him
worst
several
man
times. We've
Skellige
cured
has
his
ever
curse and
known.
killed him again as a
He
man.
held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold
I've got
from Nilfgaard,
2 hunks of his
murdered
flesh.
women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
Yeah.
He
I
said
honestly
he
glad I
feared
killed
but
him.
one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisvia to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
It was, I gotta say, like, I did feel sorry for him at that time. But now that he's uncursed, I've stopped feeling sorry for him. Mind if I ask you something? I don't know what this is gonna be. Oh, no. Alright, it just brings us back there. Well, hang on.
The curse.
No.
Tell me more.
I just want to skip through this because there was another
It
option there.
bound Mor-
Oh, just hear from my rule. Okay.
I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
Alright.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
85. Okay. I mean, I would have thought it was all of that effort was worth a little bit more, but that's okay. Hooray! Done. There she is, the little shop. Okay, great.
Clouds that
Oh, there's
surround the sky and turmoil grips the
light in
sea.
his palm.
You grant us
His next
love,
nigh exposed.
so nobody goes in here. They just hang out on the pathway.
Pour you mead and blood.
My light
We
in his
offer you
palm.
victory.
You
You
who
grant
grant
us
next
love,
nigh
remember us
exposed.
not.
Wow, does
Protect
everyone here
our
have to listen to
shores.
3 sermons at once? So that's kind of the skill. It's a listening skill.
Grant my brother
I'm just so curious. Can I go?
You who grant us love, hatred.
Can I go up here? Was there someone behind me? What are you doing there? Sorry, I thought I was the one going up this hill. What is going on?
No amount of prayer can help you now.
Because I've climbed up this hill? I don't know, I just thought it was worth a look. I'm even more suspicious now that you're up here. But there does appear to be absolutely nothing. I don't know, you never know when there might be like a hole that goes down into the down into the church or something like that. Okay. Is that a doe stuck on a tree? No! Damn it. I can't do anything to help you, I don't think. Oh, okay. Opening my menu seemed to do it. Alright, let's try that in future. The next time we see a deer stuck on a tree, we'll just open up the menu. Phew! He crows! Wow. Wow. It's dramatic. A dramatic, flight of the murder there. Alright. I think we can just run back. So maybe now that we've kind of got that done and dusted, the main thing on my mind was Morkvarg. I just really didn't want to leave without getting that sorted. We've got that fully sorted now, I guess. So this is probably the time to go and see Yen, because I really don't want to miss out on, like, she was very, very insistent that I make it there on time. So I don't know, she's probably one of these. I've still got to collect my reward from somewhere in Novigrad though, but that's okay. We can figure that out. That was a strange sound from boy there. Okay, now I know I can just pull up the quest marker for Yen, but I thought, what if I just see her somewhere? Like, she's usually standing around fairly obviously somewhere.
He hates her so much he's got to scream.
You know what? Maybe I need the quest marker. So, are we going back to, is it main? It's not main quests, because these are the DLC things, and that's Uma. So, alright, so it doesn't get counted as main quest. In that case, meet Yennifer in Larvik. That's where we are, right? We're Larvik. There's a merchant over there. I would not mind seeing. She's right, she's in that building that's a little bit kind of behind me over here.
He feared the wrath of modern Freyers, that's what.
Oh, it's probably the inn. That would be why. Yennifer, yeah? No drama? Not causing any drama? There she is. Hang on. Why do you have a light hand? Oh, she did something to this guy. Hang on. There has been some goings on here. Hey, Yen.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis. A specialist
Oh,
on genes.
so we don't get any info on that.
I found a tome he penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from
I did think this might be about gins, because she was super interested in them.
Remember him.
Ah, cool.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall.
Okay.
Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
It sounds like something I can find.
By now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his gin.
It's not the shipwreck I've already sort of started finding, is it? I don't think that involved anything about a mage or a djinn, but actually, I mean, this would make total sense, actually. Oh, so maybe this is it. Because, my whole theory right now is that that's a Zerrikanian ship. And like everything we hear about Zerrikania, let's be real, it's basically like kind of, Arabian-esque, Middle Eastern, a little bit African continent maybe. It's got those kinds of, the mythology seems to stem from these sorts of ideas, as far as I can tell. Zebras, djinn would make perfect sense. A djinn would make perfect sense. It would fit into that. So it's probably a Zerrikanian thing. So it probably is that shipwreck that I found on that island. Yes, that's probably what it is. Tell me more.
Why are you
I'm so interested.
Djinns are
I love the idea of djinns. I'm very curious.
But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
I mean, could very well be. Could very well be.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Or something else we don't know. It really could be anything.
What exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
I mean, look, Yen, as far as I'm concerned, you're the love of our life. Songs have been written about our love. Like, of course, of course I'll help you as long as I don't think you're going to do something completely reckless. And even then, I appear to help you, so...
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor.
You don't have to offer me anything. Cool. And I love doing side quests, so, you've got that going for you as well. I
See, you've managed
help
to prepare everything already.
absolute strangers.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
I didn't realize we were having a conversation. I wanted to look around. What's the skill again? Are you going to mind if I just chat to the innkeep, Yen?
Greetings.
I mean, it's my first time here.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
Oh, awesome.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give him a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
You continentals don't understand a thing.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. You're trying to create an atmosphere here. You're trying to create something unique. Well, show me what you got.
What are you peddling? Let me have a look.
Oh, that's right. I've got Circanian blinders for Roach. So there's 60 fear level. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. You do actually have a bunch of things that I very much want. Give me, I'll take all of your freaking cordial. I constantly need this stuff. Thank you. That is excellent. I'll take it all. I will take all of this. Hang on. I get Dwarven Spirit all the time. I don't need that. That's fine. Chicken. Roasted chicken. So what is this if not roasted chicken? It looks roasted. It doesn't look like raw chicken. This is roasted chicken. Is this like broiled or something like that? What is this if not roasted chicken? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've really never successfully used food to do much about my vitality. I just meditate, so I'm not too worried about it.
Wanderer?
Skellige? Oh, they're complaining about Lugos.
Was finishing the fleet when the wolves came. You don't say.
Oh, okay. You finished. Alright, Yen, I'm back. I had to buy some alcohol. You know how it is.
Fresh meat!
Oh, just having a nice little breather.
Back to work at the mill.
Are we... How far are we running, Yen?
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Well, it's very pretty. Nice night for a run.
Respect, Witcher.
You're lucky you're alive, Aina. I'll just say that. I'll just remind you of that. You might want to live your life keeping that in mind. Okay, super cool.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
And you can't do anything about this as a sorceress? You need me to literally jump.
We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
So, how is this gonna work? I am on the boat with Yennifer.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here on the boat. Why is it even giving me the option to take the helm when Yen is here? Like, I'm here. Oh. You want me to sit? I was on the boat with Yennifer. You want me to sit on the boat?
That's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
Oh no.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
Oh
You should
no.
have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Oh, he's so sweet and sincere.
And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Gosh, this is pretty.
And as for your missteps,
This is the background.
I
This is
don't
the
like to see
background.
why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
I refrained from making a
On the
joke there.
contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Oh, it's okay. I have my own. Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Ready. Careful down there.
Search the bottom of the bay using your witcher senses. Okay. All right. I feel like whatever I'm gonna do here, I need to do it
As
fast.
your bath. Water warm
Get,
enough for you?
girl,
Jump in.
what are you doing? Go down. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is Witcher Subnautica.
How's it
No,
going?
no, no. I've got my cross.
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly
Wow.
speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy.
I'm not
Besides,
deep in.
You've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
Yeah, I'm getting
Shipwreck
killed
in
by
the cavern.
drowners.
I'll look inside.
Last one. In the face. Okay. So this looks like a thing. Examine.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Oh, really? Oh. But hang on, I'm here now. I've got to check. Whoa! Oh, amazing. Again, there's stuff down here, though. I gotta check out this stuff. I wonder how much time I get down here. Is it infinite, or at some point am I gonna get a breath meter? Hang on, though. Is something in here? Yes. Oh, buckthorn. Anything else? No, and I'm terrified of getting trapped here. Okay, and I don't know if there was also some he's so slow at going up. I think I can see his pants. Was there anything here? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. I think we got everything. Cool. Oh, I wonder how many times we're going to do this on, like, different shipwrecks. Come on, Geralt. You can do it. You can do it. Oxygen. Oxygen. Okay, I assume I'm sitting down again.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Cool. A silvery, moonlit night view this time.
Say we find the Jinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's
Geralt
crown?
is asking
Are
this
we still
because he
talking about the
desperately
Jinn?
hopes she'll wish for him.
We're talking fish.
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in time.
Look, if I had to guess, if I had to throw a wild hunt guess out there, it would be that she would wish for Ciri to be safe. Or power with which to make that
Something's
so.
here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
I mean, she did say that obviously her interest was in having loads of power. Cool. Hang on. Are you going to... Yen, are you going to do your magic for me? Do I have to jump in? Yen, at one point, are you going to help me with my breath? Oh, is it just continues? Right, okay. Where on earth am I going? Oh, over here, over here, over here. This would be great if I had this all of the time. There's even a little bit of oxygen there. I don't need it. So, buckthorn.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the make.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked
Turn
longship.
around, Carol.
Can
Turn
you open
around.
it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the gin. Try to open it.
I think... Carol, turn around. We've got to get this red thing.
Beautiful
probably-
craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn bearing Clan... Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the gin?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the gin is to you.
I genuinely don't know what. Est? So I know I'm overweight, I get that. There's nothing else to be found down here. That's just the same thing we looked at. Oh, hang on. Here's some stuff. I figured it wouldn't just be that little. So hang on, this is what we looked at before.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
It's a
A war
horn.
horn bearing
But
Clan
over
Hamai
here...
symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
Oh!
What do you have?
A war
Oh!
horn
No!
bearing Clan Hamai symbols.
Siren! Hang on. Crossbow needed. What the freaking hell? God, I thought like there was a... I thought it was a ghost, honestly. I thought it was a spirit. What the hell? I'm probably slower or something because I'm overweight. Oh, come on, shoot ahead of it. Got it. Okay. Seashell. I'm not gonna say anything except for the fact that I'm playing Return of the Obra Dinn also on the channel right now.
Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
But hang on.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind pharaoh folk use.
She doesn't care anymore. She's sorry. She's like, we've already established the whole deal with the ship, so don't worry about it. Neat though. I'm doing underwater analysis. Oh, hello. There is some more. So hang on, this I checked, yeah? I have to check again, I'm sorry.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Got it.
Donar was
That's
a babe
exactly
in
what we
swaddling
looked at
clothes when
before.
this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Where?
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Okay, I've missed all of the
A
interesting
man's
stuff.
skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man. Men from Pharaoh attacked this. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler.
Ooh,
Clan Hamai
cool. Well, I'll be
symbols.
selling that because we've already got
Donar
it.
was a
But
babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed
all
here.
right, up,
Got something.
up,
A Skelliger's
up.
buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Okay.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
So we learned, got it. We learned over and over and over again about who that ship belongs to. That's the, that's the siren. Cool. You know, before we can get back on the ship and do this. That's fine. I was attacked, Yen. I was attacked. So first off, while I remember it, Roach has the possibility for Zerrikanian blinders. They're 60 horses fear level. It's the same as my Urnvik horse blinders. So it doesn't make any difference, is that it? I guess like my current blinders match my... Maybe it's just a different look. They both look cool. Let's give it a try. Other than that, let me just check. We've got 100 saddlebags. Urnvik saddle, 75 stamina. 75 stamina. Yeah, none of this is... Yeah, we've got the best. We've got the best. We've got to sell all of this. Cool. Then, in terms of what I have picked up... Oh! I don't even know where I picked this up. Surely that's not my... Is that what I have just picked up? Because that's genuinely excellent. Hell yes. Oh, so what was my existing steel weapon? Yeah, we've... Alright. Hjalmar's steel sword. Alright. Definitely this. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We've got a very cool looking sword. A cool looking sword with an amazing name. Look at it. Oh, it's like this two threads of steel intertwined. It's got color, it's got intricacy, it's got a cool name. Wow, okay. That's the one. That's the one. Blowed Ed. So I mean, I don't know, it sounds elven. We can fill this with 3 slots. Let's do it. It could also do with a little repair. And I have a good amount of kits. So let's just use up the amateur for now. Which takes it to 95. Why not? Why not? Does my silver sword need any repair? Yes, it does. We'll give that a journeyman's. I wish when I repaired, it would, like, the menu would stay on the sword so I could see, alright, that's at 100. Perfect. Okay. Now we got to put some rune stones in this. I should do this now because I don't know if I'm going to be fighting soon. So we've got a few graders, like, why not? Why not? That's just greater sign intensity. That's very good. That's very good. Burning. You know I love burning. Chance to stun. I actually might put chance to stun in this one. I'll put 1 greater and then we'll put a couple of regular runestones in. So we'll go, yeah, sign intensity. I like that. Oh, this is also a greater. Yeah, attack power up. That's excellent. I'm not sure. Like, it's a better sword than what I had, but how long I'll have it, I don't know. So let's just go with, yeah, chance for bleeding. There we go. We've got 1 greater and 2 regular runestones in. I like that. I like that. Now we're overweight. So we also, I think we picked this up. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this. We gotta get rid of this. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta sell some stuff. Thanks, Yen. On to the next. Bye, Siren.
You're getting better at this.
Going in quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember?
Cute.
The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Ha ha ha. I love that Geralt's quite poetic though about, like, you know, the loveliness of the environment. Like, he really is the romantic one for absolute sure.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Alright. Down we go. When she says about those rocks, I literally don't know what rocks you are talking about. Okay. Where on earth am I going? That's our ship's... that's our ship's, shadow. Which was a bit weird to see.
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
Yeah.
What is it then?
It's a magic
The effect
thing.
of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
I'm trying to go for, like, the lesser loot first. Not knowing what might actually trigger, like, a djinn attacking me or something. Oh. Sorry, excuse me, miss. Got it. One shot this time. Broken seal.
But there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
No, it won't do, Yen. I am here to explore and pick up all the possible loot, which might actually be nothing. Oh, no, yeah, I knew there was something else. There's something over here. Another half a seal?
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision.
I heard you the first time,
No
girl.
conventional weapon could do this.
Okay, I guess that's it, unless there's something... No. What is?
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Alright, so, you know, I get it. Everything's cut in half. Oh, hello. But can we not specifically look at any of this? Simply highlight it. Alright. Okay, I think that's it. I can't see anything else. No, up. Cool. That's that. Giant teleportation event has completely changed the ecology down here. And there's also so much regrowth, so, you know, this is me just doing detective work. It's happened a while ago. There's plants all down there. Plants everywhere. Yennifer. This happened a while ago. Whew, that is a long way. Alright, we've found what you're after, so that's probably the end of our shipwreck. I really liked that. I'd love to do more.
Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
What happens to our boat?
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
I suppose these both have the same effect. What I'm imagining is that with the second one, where it's kind of underlined, we're going, why do you want this power? I feel like she'll know that we won't do this, so I'm going to say this.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
What?
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever.
Oh.
I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I see. I mean, I understand that completely. Like, you shouldn't use magic to... like, I guess it depends on what bind you together forever means. Like, if you want to say, I'd like us to be safe together forever, obviously you've got to think very carefully about the wording here, but, I'm going to be imprecise. I can understand a wish like that, to say, like, let us live a long life together. But of course, you wouldn't, God knows, monkey hand, all of this can go terrible. So you would think very carefully about the phrasing. But if what he asked implies, if what you're concerned about is that what he asked implies change our feelings towards each other, then 100% I understand. I would say I understand. I understand.
You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us?
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
What if I don't want to? No, let's do it. I want to do it. I think it's a good idea.
I wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Cool. Yeah, you shouldn't be bound together by magic. You should be bound together by your legitimate feelings for each other, which I'm sure you are. I'm sure. So
Seems
this
Amos
whole...
was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
I was just thinking we might find, like, the other half of, like, the basket and stuff like that here.
We should explore the ship.
Thank you. That's exactly the kind of permission I'm after. Let's avoid the red things for the time being. No, it's fine. Look, scissors.
Nothing interesting here.
Okay, indeed. Is this squint cards we're going to pick up?
Interesting.
Really? Okay. I'm done. There is blood on the door, though. Probably something down there, right? Yeah, look, there's stuff down there. We got to get down there. Okay, so whatever this is, it's up to us to find it. We can go down there, I get it. So since I can go down there and oh, hello, Roach! Oh my god! Roach, it's your Zircanian blinders. You look fabulous. I'm so sorry I've called you on top of a mountain. I can't believe I did that. It felt like it was so ridiculously immediate. Wow. Yen, Roach is here. Roach is here. What do you think? Roach is here. Hey, Roachy. She's just walking around on top. Not even like stepping down. All the stuff's down here, Yen. Look.
Wonder what this means.
Well, that means deer hide.
Mystery
Ooh.
of Mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
He read the title out. Among the many creatures of our world, there are but two that are able to draw and absorb the power, and these are cats and dragons. Both species instinctively sense the presence of magic intersections. I'm literally looking behind me, and my kitty Pixel is sitting here. And often choose them as resting places, which is strange, for other animals avoid these same spots. Numerous theories attempt to explain this behavior, but none do so with thorough success. Some scholars claim dragons use the power they imbibe to fly. For as the natural philosophers have proven, no creature of their size and mass should be capable of lifting itself into the air using such meager wings. As for cats, there is a theory stating the power is behind their gift for seeing things in complete darkness. Others claim this ability is theirs by nature, and they use the power of the intersections for other, unknown purposes. Indeed, that all members of the Felidae genus are able to see beings from other planes, invisible persons, and emanations of the power has been proven beyond any doubt on numerous occasions. Nice! Shout out to cats. Some glyphs, thank you, I'll take them.
Interesting.
He finds this interesting. Okay, bit of armor, bit of thread. Another new book?
Elemental Empires by Giambattista.
I went so long without any new books. None of the 4 planes or dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, and air, is accessible to mere mortals. They are inhabited, however, by creatures known as genies. There are 4 types, each corresponding to one of the 4 elementals which comprise their respective essences. Each type of genie also counts its antithesis among the others. Thus, the Marids, aligned with the element of water, are opposed by the fiery Ifrits. The plane of earth is inhabited by the Dao genies, and the dimension of air, which opposes it, it is home for genie, whose name incidentally is the root of the word genie. The last term is often used by simple folk to refer to all creatures that inhabit the elemental planes, which is an obvious blunder. Unusually powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of near omnipotence. For a genie, being the living personification of an element's energies is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of the power. Thus, its master can draw energy from the genie for spellcasting, without the tiresome need to channel from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between, for the strength of the inhabitants of the 4 planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. Well, sounds very relevant.
Mage must have slept here. Nothing here.
Alright. I'm sure that telescope on the bed is exactly what I'm after, so let's go and check something that seems a little bit more useless.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Oh, so he would have slammed against... Huh.
Wonder what this means.
So I love his little mutterings
Nice
to
shoes.
himself.
Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Okay, hang on. No, maybe this isn't the most important thing.
Nothing interesting here.
Oh, I thought it looked interesting. Okay, so it's here then.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Yeah, but blood?
Blood.
Hang on.
Someone
I'm
was
trying
dragged
to...
across the deck. War
Here we
left
go.
this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yeah, I think you should see
Okay,
this.
so they were crushed.
What do you have?
They were crushed by a bookshelf.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Wow.
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident.
But maybe the djinn could sort
When the
of
storm broke,
engineer
Amos
this.
must have uttered a wish like, take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even. And the djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing, Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
I'm sure this is going to go very well. Okay. But this is where I'm going to have to leave this episode before we find out what the next stage in this extremely interesting Jinn adventure is. Thank you so much for joining me in my adventures with Geralt, Yennifer, and also Roach, who's probably still up there. Yeah, I can see his little head on the minimap. Super cool. I'm very keen. I'm very keen to see where this goes. Are we actually going to be able to have we're obviously going to have an interaction with a Jinn. Jinns are always so good in any story, so I'm super looking forward to it. I hope you are too. I hope you've been enjoying, and as always, if you have been enjoying the videos, I always appreciate a like for the videos, a subscribe for the channel if you're not subscribed, or any comments, or feel free to check out any of the other great playthroughs that we have on the channel. Other than that, take care, do something very lovely for yourself, treat yourself to something nice, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.